Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since my last video of me unboxing my Laurent harness in graphite, but as promised, I will working on trying to. I have been wearing the shoe a lot, so I want to give that time out so that I can wear the shoe, give you my opinion on the shoe, the pro and the con of the shoe, and what I like and what I don't like about it. You know, like how I with my other Laurent, you know, that thing you like about them, thing you really don't like about them. So I will working on that, and I will about to work on the video for it, and then I have two packages that I just recently bought uh, in the sale, spring and summer sale season. I know I don't want this to be just a sales haul, sales unboxing channel, but I'm just so excited about them. I just want to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I do. So let's just get started, okay? So back to the unboxing. So I'm gonna unbox. I have two little background on the two items that I just recently got them in the sale season. At the end of the season anyway. So I got pretty sweet deal on the two pair of shoe, and of course they are Laurent. I got them both from one store is from Essence, with the Canadian store. And then another one I got is from the Saint Laurent webpage on the sale end of season sale section. So what I'll do is I'll open each of them out and then I'll give them my first impression on this shoe because one of them are pretty different. So you will see, you know, my thought and what my first impression on them, and then for the review I'll still need to, you know, wear them out, get a few of them just as usual, and then I will do a full review of each of the shoe. So probably gonna be like a month or so of constantly wearing them. So that video will coming up, but the next video what I'll do, because I'm still working on reviewing the harness. So when I have that review done, which I'm working on right now, so it should be up in another couple of days, so that you guys will see what my take on them. And if you're looking to buy, you will see what the pro and con what I like about them. So let's get started. So for the first box, I'll open this one. I think this one is from Essence. So I got this shoe for pretty sweet deal from Essence. I believe. So let's just open it out and then I'll let you know how much I paid for them and all things like that. So, all right. So here you go. Here you go. This is the box. The Saint Laurent box. So I like Essence. Honestly, I think Essence have a really good packaging. Very like unlike other company who you ship thing, like Amazon especially, they will give you like a huge box with like the tiny little item. I think Essence doing pretty good with their packaging. It's safe and it's still environmental friendly. So put this one right here for a bit. So I got the shoe. These are called on the name. I wonder if you can see them. It's a for Essence it is the tan suede pointy Chelsea boot. For Saint Laurent it's a teal 40 booties. It is this is the spring summer version of these shoes that not which is Vaccarello. So if you just recently get into Saint Laurent, then you will know the new director is Vaccarello, Anthony Vaccarello, and the previous art director is Eddie Slimon, and these are Vaccarello collection. So all right, there you go. So these are the shoes. So these are the Theo Vaccarello. Yeah. So the tail shoe. So you can see here they are very pointy. They are freaking pointy. I do have to say that. This, if you are thinking it's similar, because this is the exact same shape of the old Saint Laurent Santiat. So this is, if you have not get the Santiat, that this is, if you have not seen the Santiat before, this is exactly same shape with a 40mm heel. So this is shape is they say this is Western, like a Western inspired boot, but in Chelsea style instead. So here you go. This is in the color is, let me see what the box says. The color is lamb. So it's a darker, earthier color compared to the Cigarro. So I have, so hold up. I have, this is the light Cigarro. This is, I'm not sure if it's show, but this is the light Cigarro. So this is the light Cigarro, and this is the tan. So you can see it's a little more orange in this version than this. So this is like a light beige, where this is a lighter brown. So darker brown. I mean darker brown. So you can see that. And the original Cigarro is this color. You can still see it is, I'm not sure if it show up on the camera, but it is a very different color scheme. You can see this is the lamb, that is Cigarro. This is the original Cigarro. This is the new color of the lamb. They call it tan on some page, but it's lamb color. I do say it's different. And I have this one. This one is fox. This is fox brown. Fox brown and lamb. Similar, very similar. But this one a lot more reddish to the tone than this one. This one have more like a darker tone-ish color into it. So that is the two different in color. So anyway, these are a lot pointier. These are a lot pointier. I will put them on at the end of the video. I'll do a quick styling for them. I'll put on my feet so you can let's see how they look like. But they are, I do have to say they are, the quality is still really good. It's all, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it looks like it's stitched all the way to back here and then stitch up, and then they have 4 nails on each of these sides. So these are pretty good compared to the other shoe from either the Chelsea's or the Wyatt's or the harness or the Jaipur harness. This is actually pretty good right here, that they do this to make sure it is it will stay. So I think they're pretty nice. The heel is slanted heel, so this is exactly like a Western style heel. And the toe, even though it's cut cap here, you can see, but it's very pointy. As I had said, this is exactly same as the Santiat Saint Laurent from Eddie Slimane. So I think this is pretty. I'm not sure, it's all leather sole, and here is at with it is it's a rubber, it's a smooth rubber, so careful with these. Just at other shoe, just be careful with this. It is a leather stacking here on the bottom. I look on the new winter season, doesn't look like they have these beautiful stacking right here, and the new winter boot is zip rather than the Chelsea style. I like the Chelsea style more, it's easier to put in and out. So that is the new Theo. This is the Theo Saint Laurent Chelsea Theo Saint Laurent boot by Anthony Vaccarello. So alright, let's move on to the next one. Let me put these back. And I had said I'll put it on at the end of the video. Okay, so the next one, this is a pair of Saint Laurent. I'm gonna just say it's a jumper. It's a jumper. I got it straight from Saint Laurent main web page. Oh, I forgot to say the teal I got it for 64% off from Essence. So if Essence still on sale by the end of this video, and you buy a chain, you catch it, and you like the shoe, go get it. 60% off, 62, 64% off. So it's worth 995, and I got it for 300 and yeah, 358. So definitely get it. Okay, so here is, oops, I'm gonna open this on the road. So this is the one from Saint Laurent, from the main Saint Laurent page. So they come in this kind of package. It's a nicer package than Accent, because you know Saint Laurent, they can put on these ribbon. You can see they have like a ribbon on it. It's very nice, and this is I do say this is a lot nicer. The presentation is definitely not nicer. The box is also nice. One thing for, if you're watching this for one thing, if you're still working, researching about jumper with Saint Laurent, one thing to point out, if your boot is from Saint Laurent, from Eddie Slimon or Vaccarello, you buy the boxes. That is one way to sell it anyway. So if you have if you recently bought the item from Grail or whoever or pre-owned, and you don't know which season it came from, one way you can tell by the box. If your box have Saint Laurent here and nothing else, it's from Vaccarello. It's a new director. If it have Saint Laurent Paris on it, then it is from Eddie Slimon. So and Eddie, a lot of the Eddie era stuff is more popular, and you get a lot more resale value out of it compared to the one from Vaccarello. Anyway, I digress. So let's open this one out. So okay. So this is the box, and what is it? It is the YS30 jumper in the color called Acajou. This is Acajou. This is the dark brown color for the jumper. Oh, I like this. See, Saint Laurent, they do send you a little slip with the return label, your receipt in here, thank you card, your receipt. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I definitely like that compared to Essence. I need to finish that thought. So here you go. You ready? Ta-da! So this is this is beautiful. This is Saint Laurent Wyatt boot in buff leather, and it is gorgeous. I do have to say, it's beautiful. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. Like the buff leather is so shiny. If you have a version, a black version, either the harness or the Chelsea, that leather is beautiful. So you can see this one I have been wearing, but this is aging beautiful. I know how this one I know gonna be beautiful too as it age. So, and this is once again the Saint Laurent jumper YS30. So in dark brown color, I would say this is very close to a chocolate brown, and it's in the buff leather. So this leather, the more you wear it, the beautiful you get. So, and the heel, what 30 minute the heel, you probably already know that the heel is 30 millimeter. The bottom is same. It's pretty much the same color. as the upper. And it is smooth leather with rubber heel, and look like they changed this so that it will stitch all the way to the back. I noticed that some of the older version would not stitch all the way in the back. It just stop here and then it go up. So that's something different. But this is very beautiful. And the hardware, if you look, here's the hardware. The hardware is in like a brown, like a dark brown tone, like a brass. It's a brass, but it's a very dark brass tone color. And this is, I do have to say, this is beautiful. It's and the leather smell, it's so beautiful. So I don't really know what to say about it. It's just like other Jaipur, that the only difference is the color. So to give my feedback on this, one thing I need to know is that this will be my first Jaipur in leather, smooth leather. Anyway, I have the suede version and the black suede version. I love those to death. Those are beautiful. But the reason I'm buying this shoe is it's easier to wear to the office in the regular, in like a weekdays, where casual Friday you may pass by with the suede, but this is a lot more easier to wear with pant like navy, red, gray, navy gray, dark, like a light brown color. You can pass by to it, and this will be much easier for me to wear to the office. So once again, YAT 30 Jaipur from YSL. And I got these for 55% off. So instead of $10.45, I got them for $5.15. Yes. So wait for them to be on sale. If you live by an outlet, this is a good time to get them because you can get them pretty cheap, really cheap at outlet. I don't have an outlet near me anywhere for YSL, so I wait for them to be on sale. There's no reason why you're paying Saint Laurent full price. Essence, wait for Essence, wait for them to be like 30-40% off. You should grab it. If you have like a very popular size, yeah, 30% off, 40% off, go ahead and snag them up. Essence, if they decrease the price again in a week, you can ask Essence for a price adjustment. If an item in your size is still available, they will do a price adjustment, so you still have a chance to do that. But for anything, like for certain color, such as the black leather, the black harness is like super popular. If you see them at like 30%, definitely grab them up. The Chelsea in the black color, the black smooth leather, also very, very popular. If you see them, you better snatch them up because they will sold out as soon as they're on sale. I don't think that any store really keep them in store for very long as soon as they be on sale. So snatch them up, but definitely don't pay full price for them. They beautiful shoe, but they definitely not worth the price that you should be paying full price for them. They are not John Lobb, they are not Baluti. They're not even like the quality is really good. It's just they're not, they're not so they are, like direct sole, like the sole is like this. You can change the sole, yes. However, they're not good yield welt shoe. So these are not for good. This is definitely not good for raining day. This is not good for snowing day. These are good for just a regular typical walking, on the street, on the, any day beside raining and snowing. That's all I have to say, because they are definitely, you will trip on these. You will catching frog and hug the wall or hug the floor with these. So that's why I'm saying they are not worth. If they are good, you will, yeah, they would be worth that price. But if they say they're not good, you will, they're definitely not worth the $1,000 that they asking for this shoe. Definitely not. So I think that's you know, that's it. That's 2 items I bought. I'll do. I know some people have asked me to do an outfit. You know, like what do I style with all of my summer home. So what do I do is, after I do my review with this little baby, this baby here. So I've been wearing them a lot. You can see the bottom. I've been wearing these quite frequent. So one, I'll do a review with the baby. They getting pretty beat up. Because I wear them. I don't, you know, I'll baby the leather, but for the suede, it's very easy to take care of. So I usually don't. So I usually don't really like baby them too much. But I'll review these, and then after I finish reviewing these, I will do my you know, outfit and then my shoe collection. All my shoe collection, I'll do a video of that, and then to kind of show you what I wear, how I use style them. You will see I'm styling them a little different compared to the typical, you know, Saint Laurent Eddie Slimane Bible, where people would just like they have a very specific type of clothes for Saint Laurent. That's a lot of people try to follow, and I don't like to do that very much. So I try to be a little bit out of that zone and incorporate some of my personal style to kind of elevate it a little bit, because I'm a short guy. I'm not tall like what Saint Laurent style would be for a tall, skinny guy. I'm not definitely not in anywhere of that. So, so that will coming up in the next 2 video. So stay tuned for those, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. And subscribe, like, let me know what you thought, and then just feel free to comment, let me know what your thought is, and if you have any other requests, feel free to just leave it below. Okay, see ya. Peace.